Hello everybody. So today we're in the editor, which I haven't done in a very long time. Last time I did this was with a level called Flipside Mountain, and what ended up happening with that level is I ended up just not really liking the gameplay. It wasn't really, I didn't find it fun. A lot of it was really buggy, and I actually I only liked like a quarter of the gameplay in that level. But recently I've been like really wanting to like build something, and I want to just make a sequel to my best level that I think I've made. It's the only level I've ever like fully decorated, so maybe this could be the second one. And I said that with the last level, but we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to like not go as like crazy as I was trying to do with the other one. Like I'll take my time with it, but like I'll try to lock in more. I feel like this will just be like a fun little thing to be able to do to get away from like a college project, is to just build a Geometry Dash level. I think that will be something that I will find enjoyable. So yeah, we're gonna start fresh. Now, I kind of already made a sequel to it. The level in, if no one knows, I posted it 2 years ago. It's called Flora. It is at all possible to request one level, nothing else. It's made for you and it's auto. Ooh. Oreo, not today. I'm going to say not today. Because I wanna get started on this. First, you got to do the thing. Put a thing up here. Also, the song we're gonna be using is Aurora. The first level I made with this was honestly. Let me just show you guys. Let me show you what I'm making a sequel to. Aurora. This is my best level. 2 years ago already. I spent over a year on this level, like just building it. And honestly, I think the gameplay still holds up to one of my best. There's definitely some things though that are not great. Like there's no balancing in this level at all. I want to make this next level just really, really fun. Also, like, what do you even click here? There's bugs everywhere. Honestly, that part is, like, the coolest part of the whole level. I'm the most proud of that part. That little dungeon thing, like, that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is the level I want to make a sequel to, but I want to make it better. And rate-worthy. I think I've gotten, like, a little better at building since right here. Like, not amazing still, but I think I can get something rate-worthy. School starts tomorrow for you? That's actually crazy. Okay, so yeah, that's the level I'm going to make a sequel to, and I'm going to make better Flora. Yeah, it's very messy, but I think it's fine. What's up? I haven't tuned in a while. Congrats on 700 followers. Dude, thank you. All right, so yeah, we're going to be starting off, and I know what you guys are thinking. He's about to make an easy demon, right? The answer is no. It's going to be an extreme, so I got to make it fun. Maybe like, I think it's gonna be an easier extreme though. So first off, we need to make something fun. I think first off we should just have like a crazy looking opening. I love that you can just build behind. We'll start off like inside of a tree, I think. And I think we should have it like zoomed in at first. No, hold on. That's not correct. I think this is zoomed in, right? Make a 2-star? Yeah, that's a good idea. Instantly... Wait, no. Wrong way. Guys, I'm so good at the editor. I was right the first time. That's too zoomed in. I have an idea. I think it would work if we did a little bit of this. And then right here it will be a zoom back to normal. Quick. Ease in out. That looks pretty cool. I like that. There we go. That's just a very, very good first click right there. Perfect sync. I like it. All right. Can I collab? This is gonna be a solo level. I want this to be solo. This is like my project. If it was like something else, maybe I'll do like a subscriber like collab thing. If there's like a mod where you can have multiple people build, that'd be pretty cool. I'm sorry. All right, so we got. Yeah, that is a perfect sync right there. Let's make it like the most ultimate buffer though. Like you can't wait a second. All right, now what? I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I'm just testing things, so like nothing is set in stone whenever I play something. All right, let's see what that type of click does. I think that should go into like. If we ever do collab, I want to purposely ruin the entire level with my gameplay. You've played my levels before. Well, this just doesn't make me want to collab. I think this is a good bonk. I don't know. I don't like how claustrophobic the gameplay already is. I don't want. I want to bonk the head. You know. Let's see what that looks like. That doesn't sync at all. There we go. Maybe that will. And then if we move this up a block. I haven't made gameplay in a while, so I don't. You know, I'm not liking this pink orb. I bet $5 that this will not get rated. Wow. You don't have any faith in me. You have no faith in me at all. Okay, maybe I just have to not have a click right there. Instead, I'll have like something like that. There we go. I like that more. Let me just put a star position like here. Here. Wherever it like... oh, fine! Do you want to... I think if I put a blue orb here and then like that. There we go. I think that's pretty fun. Then make one of those slow wave sections like in Allegiance. Maybe not right here. Alright. Ooh. Maybe I should make it so you have to land... No, I'm not making it so you have to land on the corner of that spike. The only thing is, this doesn't really sync very well. And it needs to be like kind of weird gameplay like the other level. This doesn't feel like extreme. Well, it's gonna get harder. We're literally 2 clicks in, guys. We're 2 clicks in. Like, how if I do that? There we go. Oh, there. Okay, perfect. It syncs. No, I don't like that. I do like that click though. That's a pretty good looking click right there. I'm kind of cooking. Guys. I might put it up just a little bit so it's a little bit easier. There we go. It's a little bit easier. I don't know what else to put. I'm just gonna put that. Let's see what happens. What does that do? We're cooking so hard. Really, how good is beating the 181st hardest demon on mobile? I mean, that's pretty good. Anything like above 500. I mean, any extreme is on mobile is good. All right. All right, what should we put here? I feel like a dash orb is too easy. All right, let's put a start position here. Right here. Where does it perfectly hit the? There we go. If we do that and then this, we got ourselves a hard click. I'm a fan of that so far. I'm okay with that green orb click. I'm making a tycoon game in Scratch right now. Oh heck yeah. I want to make a video at some point just because I have a bunch of Scratch games that I made when I was like a child. Does that work? That'd be crazy if that worked. I don't think it does. Oh, it can work. Yes, that works enough for me to make that a click. Or does it? I don't know. I'm gonna make your level actually extreme. Don't like this. I mean, this is a pretty difficult click. I don't know if I like that. Because you have to. Okay, I think you just have to. I'm gonna put it like that. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, maybe no green orb. I'm not a fan of that click. How about this, though? Does that work? That's just basically a green orb. It's going to be so unbalanced. No, it's not. It's not going to be so unbalanced. This is why I want to, like, make it good. I'll get, like, people to play test it. Put a J block right there. All right, and then something like this. I'm not great at making balanced gameplay, but this is why we're learning. How long is this gonna be? Until the end of the song. Can we do that? Like, what does that look like? Oh, I like that double click. That's a cool double click. I'm gonna keep that. And then, we need a spider orb of some sort. Let's move that over. I want it to be perfect sync. And then I want it to go into a robot there. It sounds like a robot. Well, how long? It's about a minute and a half. It's not that long. Let's put a pad right there so there's no way. Oh, I need that moved over one more block. There we go. I think that will sync better. There we go. That definitely syncs better. I like it. What if you do some wacky stuff with slopes? I'm gonna do some wacky stuff with slopes, like right now. I have an idea for this robot. I'm gonna try to get to like, I don't know how far I'm gonna get with the layout today. I'm gonna go for a while. It sounds like a mini robot right here though. And a little bit like, no. There we go. And then you're gonna hit a slope right here. Watch this epic slope gameplay about to be made right here. Alright, I need to like put a zoom trigger instant bam. Is this level gonna be synced? Yes. Why on earth did that happen? Because why would it go? For now, the name of that level is I have two. This is gonna be Flora 2. That's what the level's gonna be called. Like just like that. And then it's gonna sync to each. There we go. I like that. Can you guys like hear the music well? Like, can you hear what I'm doing? Look, all right, there we go. That's starting to look like an extreme. There's something about this hit that sounds like a one of these. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds like it. First, before I do anything, though. Alpha trigger, 1, bam, bam. I can't wait for the drop. I'm excited for the drop. Do you know the little lope part at the start? I don't know the little lope part at the start. Oh, I didn't do the thing yet. 2. There we go. Look at that. Doesn't it sound like a one? Okay, and then like that. Is that easy? No, it's not. I like that. And then like that. There, I like that sync. Those 4 spikes are now a mini wave spam part now. Yeah, look at that. Look at this mini wave spam. Is this, does this like look like fun gameplay to you? I think that looks fun. Maybe it doesn't. I don't even know. Hello, dude, guys. My grandma is in chat right now. This is actually the best thing ever. Hello, grandma. I'm building a level. I just haven't. You know, I don't. All right, there we go. I needed a slope there so you can click at it. I guess I need it one more spot. I'm gonna build the best level ever. I think that looks good. We're gonna build Lotus Flower version 2. Yeah, that's what this is. Alright, and then I'm gonna go big portal right there. This level's also very inspired by... There's this level that Loltad made a long time ago. That's what the first level was inspired by. And so that's what this level's going to be slightly inspired by. Mostly inspired by my level, though. Because I want to make it a good sequel. I got to keep the gameplay wonky and wild. Also, this click needs to be harder. This one right here. So what I'll do... is that to make it look harder, even though it's super easy. Will you ever beat Eon? No, I will never beat Eon. That is just a never. That is the answer to that question is no. Oh, do I want? I have an idea. I want to. You got the hit because of this. There's gonna be a spike right here, just chilling. I'll make this click a little bit easier with like a black orb so it's not like horrible. And then S. Does that sync? I don't think it does. I don't think that syncs. Time to pull out the old speed hack. It did sync a little better like that. I did 90 to 100 on Eon and was longer than Cataclysm. Yeah, because it's like 10 minutes. What's my GD account name? The Real Billy D is my GD account name. All right, and then what I'm going to do is mini robot flip. There we go. Make it so you fall and then it sinks. That doesn't... I don't like it. Why did someone make Eon 55 minutes long? I don't know. It's literally the worst level. I'm probably never going to play Eon. I have, like, zero desire to play that level. All right, let's see what that looks like. Oh, God, I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like that orb I made. Is it actually your grandma? Yeah, that was my grandma in the chat. That was my last name. What? As opposed to fake Billy. Yeah, that is opposed to fake Billy D. We want you guys to. I want you to know that it's me. I think man, I haven't made gameplay in so long. I feel like I feel not good right now at making gameplay. I'm kind of experimenting right now, seeing if anything I just accidentally make sticks. So far, I haven't really made anything I'm like super pleased with. All right, I like that. There we go. I wanted like a difficult click. Then today I start building a level with the Theory of Everything 2 song, which I plan to decorate. Dude, I'm inspiring people to build levels right now. Let's freaking go. Wait, this is like a nod to the my very first level too. Are like these clicks right here? Because I have something very similar to these first clicks. So I actually, you know what? I'm liking that. And you know what? You don't even need to click at this one. It just does it for you. Probably insane. 8-star insane to easy. And it is the level that I plan to name. I have 2 toes. That would be an epic level name right there. I have 2 toes. I'm building a level with the Final Destination song right now. That's pretty epic. Oh, I like that sync too. That's too much of a leap. Leap is too big. Also, this click is a little bit challenging. There we go. Fixed. It's fixed. I'm gonna do a fun click like that. Something weird. I actually have 9. I have 1 toe. I'm gonna. I want to try to find a way to like I want to switch from syncing it to like the drum part to the part in the background. Without making it so horrible. What just fell? Oh, it's my phone. No, not a duel. Not yet. I can't do a duel yet. But I will do this. Also, I gotta make this click look harder. I do love irregular slope structures as well. I'm a big fan. Hold on. And then, okay, mini ship. I think a mini ship would be really good right here. Make some funky ship gameplay. I don't like that. I'm not a big fan. Ooh, I have an idea though. Each one of these, you click. Okay, oh, hold on. Yeah, that goes pretty hard. I'm a fan. What's the intent difficulty for this level? An extreme. I need to make, if I need this to sync perfectly for this to be fun. We're going into speed hacks for this one. Oh, doing what it is this one doesn't sync perfectly. That's my problem. Oh wait, you know what? I like that idea of you having to miss that one so you can hit the ball portal instead. There's no reason for it to be a ball other than the fact that I want it to be now. Oh, that I forgot about that type of transition. Make the slaughterhouse ball. That's just not gonna happen. We're not making slaughterhouse here. We're making funky. We're making weird gameplay here. I'll do make this free mode, but you don't but you don't even see it. Oh, man, how do I make that work consistently? I feel like there's no way to make that consistenter. I can't wait for you to decorate. I'm excited too. I actually want to I just feel like during college and stuff, I'm not gonna have enough time to like grind an extreme demon really, but I'll have time to occasionally sit down and be artistic for a second. I'm just gonna not do that blue orb because it's not working. All right, let's make this down. That's way too difficult. That's easy though. I'm gonna make it offset a little bit. Why like 50? This ease in now right here. Maybe a little bit longer. A lot of times repetitive gameplay is fun, I think. I do like repetitive gameplay sometimes, but I don't want to make this level repetitive. Oh, that seems like it's going to be cool. And it's one that becomes iconic the most often. Maybe not the most often, but just often. Do I have GD on mobile? Sometimes. Not sometimes. I do have it on mobile, mostly so I can like look at levels on level requests. All right. And then that. Oh, wait a minute. I have a start position. Let's see if it works still. Oh, no. Oh, I completely forgot about the start position. Maybe we can... Wait, no. I can fix this. Hold on. Just a little bit and just a smidge. There we go. I fixed the level. Obviously a speed change right there. Offset back to normal, but X is just a tiny bit that way. I think that'll make it look cool. And then we need the thick portal. To make it so the jump is a little bit longer than that lame... Actually, no. Let's make it so you hit a slope with an H block. I love hitting a... I love that you can put H blocks on slope now. I feel like this needs mythic worthy deco. I need to make it mythic worthy. Let's just make this... I'll make the structuring better. I just want to make it so it is a little structured there first. And now... I'm gonna just like... somehow make this extreme demon. I feel like the... Or like Ascension to Heaven type deco. Oh my god, that would be pretty sick. If I could do that, unfortunately, I'm not good enough. I don't know. Is this possible? And then free mode. There. Alright, that thing's pretty good. Poor Billy needs 10 years to make that type of deco. It might even be longer than 10 years, I'm not even gonna lie. It would probably be a multi-generational, like, it would take me so long. To make Ascension to Ascension to Heaven. Maybe I could do it in 10 years. I feel like I could probably do it in 10 years because it would take me about a year probably to like learn how to make decoration like that. Like consistently. All right, let's make that a little bit easier. It'll take yeah, probably. To like copy Ascension to Heaven, like it's also like 6 minutes long. I didn't even like think about that whole part. All right, it doesn't line up right there. I need to make it where it lines up. And it lines up there better, so. Imagine Billy got bored and got Thunder Darkness. Help with it. Oh, that would be if Blee and Kulik decide to decorate. Oh my god, that would be amazing. If they were able to decorate my layout and then I got to upload it, oh my god. I'd be honored. Is this extreme? This doesn't feel extreme right now. I need to make this more extreme demon. Give me a moment while I add spikes to make it harder, unfun. I need to like somehow make this part feel more difficult. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, so I'm gonna figure that out right now. Robin's gonna need to make new ratings after that. They're gonna need to make insane mythic, legendary 2, a godlike rate. Oh, because if you hit that, you die. I like that click. That makes things challenging. All right, and then the rest is just gonna be ship. I want the rest of this to be just a ship part. Like, I just listed people who decorated some parts in Ascension to Heaven and Kulik. I need Ascension to Heaven decorators to be on this level. let's make some fun, weird, wacky gameplay, shall we? I feel like I haven't made the gameplay hasn't been too weird and wacky yet. I don't know what these are gonna be when I decorate them, but they're gonna be some sort of spire of some sort. Big blue orb right there. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm gonna have to put this orb like that. Alright, this part is easy, but it's very fun. So what I'm going to do is just move that up one and move this to the... There we go. Now it's a little harder. I'm pretty bad at making like hard ship gameplay that's also fun. So hopefully this is like okay. Dude, I love this song. The song's so good. I think that needs to happen. I don't know. I think that could be fun. You're back. Welcome back. We are currently making a ship part. Well, because you messaged a lot. I don't know. know if this is fun. Like, it's pretty fun. Let's put this up here and then that. This song is made by me, by the way. It's a Creo song. It is made by you. I didn't... Oh yeah, because you're Creo. I forgot about that. All right, this sounds like a wave part right here. I don't know what we're gonna do with this wave part, so we're gonna figure this out together. Let's go with something like this. That is the wrong block. Put a T block here. Make an amethyst wave type part. I might actually do that. This is 3 times and then ship. I don't know how to... I gotta make some fun wave gameplay or something. This also needs to be free mode. I like free mode. Why does Amethyst kind of look like a remake of the Golden? I don't really know. It's kind of like... It's almost like it might be. It might just be a remake of the Golden. I could be completely wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, well, I forgot to, you know, put D blocks. That would make this part work a little bit better. There we go. This is feeling more like an extreme demon. Wave part equals extreme demon. I think just putting that would suffice. And it's a good one also, even though it's a Mega Collab. I think Amethyst is a really cool looking level. I think like Mega Collabs can be really good. They're just more often not great than really good. And I think Amethyst is solid. It's like I'm pretty indifferent. I'm making gameplay today. I don't know if it's the best thing I've ever made. Why doesn't it work sometimes? What do you mean? I'm confused on why it's not working. I always forget to do that. I'm gonna also, just so you guys are not like, why you can't even see, it's all blind. I'm gonna make it so it's not blind with camera offset Y like 30 or 40. Yeah, I think that would, right there. There we go. That's looking like a good extreme demon gap. What do you say? Especially at these speeds. I don't know why it's not working all the time. Like, why doesn't it work every single time? It should work every single time. Is it just not big enough? Will that work? No, it won't. I'm really confused on why it's not working. Maybe I should make it this type of orb instead. I'm confused. Why? Why doesn't it work? Maybe I should make it upside down. Okay, I should. But why isn't it? Oh, I'm definitely going to use some dash orbs in the drop. I don't know why that's not working. I'm going to use this instead. Yeah, I like that more. Make it so it stops here. There we go. That's so much better. That's so much better. Having it upside down, it makes it a little easier, but sometimes making it easier is better. There we go. And then D block, D block, D block. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. That'll make it so. There we go. Give you incentive to want to hit this pad right there. If it works 100% of the time. I need it to work 100% of the time. So that means I'm just gonna just gently move this a little bit more. Are you doing level requests? I am not doing level requests currently. I do level requests, so you should come back if you do want to see levels. If you want to be part of level requests, you should subscribe and come back when I'm doing that, or stay here and watch me build a masterpiece. I'm excited for the drop too. I have no ideas of what I'm gonna do. I need this like. I need this to like go really hard. Because so far, I'm really enjoying this wave. I'm a fan thus far of what I'm creating. I don't like this, though. I don't like whatever I was just about to do. I do need it. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea for a cool effect. Just got to get that genuine wave gameplay in, just real, no weird slope things, because I need this to line up. And then you'll go here. The song's actually really short. You could never make gameplay like this. Well, you gotta practice. I mean, unless if you're saying that this sucks booty cheeks, then I guess. Can't believe you said that. It's kind of rude. All right, let's go with like some offset, like 40, and then some of this, and then I think this should sync perfectly. It did not. It did not sync perfectly because I did not add H blocks. Also, it doesn't sync perfectly. Hold on. And then obviously a zoom in. It looks really smooth. Thank you. We are just saying that you're very creative at making good gameplay. I don't want to say I know, but I think that's what I do. I was just joking. You're back. I thought you keep leaving and then coming back. I'm confused, man. All right, let's do a little bit of that. All right, this should be cool looking. All right, ready for this? I think this should look cool if I can do this gameplay. It like, okay, wait, hold on. It's super close. There we go. That should be good. All right. And also, I just need this to be a little longer. Why did that disappear? Why did that? Oh my god, because I added... Guys, I can't build. I can't do this. All right. All right, and then it's gonna go slow for a second. Why? What do you mean? What is possibly killing me right there? There's literally nothing. I have an H block all the way big. Do you see my vision of what I want to do and it's not working? There we go. Alright, alright, this actually worked, but I need to, like... There we go. That should sync a little better. Air is dangerous. I know air is dangerous. You saw what I was dying to, though, right? It was literal bogus is what I was dying to. RobTop is so good at making games that, like, people really love, but are so broken. There we go. There we go. There's the sync I was wanting. All right, and then I just gotta pray to something that this works, that this syncs how I want it to. I know I was dying to the sharp corner of the slope, but now this dumb H block is in the way. Can I make it invisible and so it gets out of my view? Oh my god, that's beautiful. And then, hold on. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna make it so when you're doing this, it's static. Hold on, watch. Hold on. Guys, trust me, I think this will look cool. So, bear with me here. 3 player this whole time, then static right here on target 3, ease in out duration like that. All right, I think this might look really cool. No, that's not at all what I wanted. That's not at literally that didn't do what I wanted. Yeah, lock on player X. Why isn't it locking? What do you mean? It should just be following me, right? Is that what the follow trigger's for? Is that what this does? Where is it? Where's the follow trigger? I know there's a follow trigger somewhere. Oh, I know why. Touch trigger. So we touch it right there. Why isn't it following? Okay, maybe I need to go into... You guys see what I'm trying to do here, right? I want it to follow down too. Why isn't it following down? Because look, lock player, yes, and then bam. That should work. That's literally how you do this. Maybe I'm so wrong. I'm so confused. I don't even know who I am anymore as a person. Why? Oh my god! All right, maybe I need to add this somewhere else. Maybe it just doesn't like me here. I need to add it to another spot where it will... Or like, where do I... Right here? I guess that kind of works. I don't like that location though, because it doesn't... It's not always I'm going to be there. All right, I need this thing to have... let's go over here. I guess like right there is good enough. There we go. Now it's following me, sort of. Okay, I don't think this thing's gonna work. I don't think this thing likes me as a person, is what it comes down to. Or I add it right here. I think this is the only way that this will work. Hello? Hello? Oh, because it's static. That's why. I'm stupid. I'm real stupid. It should be follow. I've done this so many times. How do I make it lock onto a, like... It should be static. Follow. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't doing that. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm dumb. There we go. Now we'll look cool. With no offset though. No easing. None. I'm gonna yell. Is it that? Is it just no? It just. RobTop has technically made every single level. He made all the objects. Why would I ever wanted to do that? I don't think it understands what I want to do, which has never, you know, I don't even care anymore. I give up. I give up on my big plan. No. What's happening? Oh, game, don't you dare crash. Wait, actually, it's okay because I saved and played. This game is so broken. What? Why? Why does it crash? There's literally nothing. There's no reason why my game should have just crashed. Oh, that better not all be gone. Oh, that better all just be right where I left it. If my whole level is gone, this was just a nothing. This was just a nothing. Okay, it's still there. I think we're good. Oh, we're still so good. We're so good. All right. Note to self. Don't try anything. If you want to make a cool level, don't try to make it cool. Just give up while you're ahead. Is what I've learned. That's what this game's teaching me. Give up while you're ahead. And then... offset. And then zoom out to normal. Actually, no, we're gonna zoom out to a little bit bigger. I probably never had a forget to save problem with games or projects. Yeah, I save as much as I can because I just know that I'm stupid. Alright, trying to make some weird gameplay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright, what am I doing? I still gotta make the gameplay difficult, though. I'm so sad that my thing didn't work and then my game crashed. It never, it just, my game just simply did not want to work. Alright, let's make it, so this. Like that, there we go. Alright, and then hit here. There we go. Did I ever say hi? You didn't even say hi. You just said I'm dying. Oh, no, you said hi. You said I'm dying also hi. And then this church bell is sounding like it's my last time living. That's terrifying. First of all, gotta make that free mode. Well, hello again. There we go. I like that, whatever structuring that is. Why isn't that oh god, I hate this. I'm gonna put that there. So it doesn't. Guys, are you happy? I'm doing a slaughterhouse reference inbound right here. Look at that. Wait, why are some people have their weekend starting with Saturday or Sunday? I have no idea. Feels wrong. All right, you know what? This needs a block. Actually, I want a different type of click here. I want something weird. I need something wacky and wild. There we go. That's pretty whimsical and wild. And then red orb. Another red orb. Where's the yellow orb? We don't need no yellow orbs. Yellow orbs are normal. I'll use a yellow orb at some point. Alright guys, what should I use next after the ball? Or after this cube? Or wait, no, it is the ball. What game mode should I do next? Not wave. That's the only one I won't use. Dude, I literally predicted someone was gonna say a wave. Actually, you know what? I will use wave. Hold on, watch this. You know what? I will use wave. You told me to use wave, I'll use it. I didn't say how long I was gonna use it for. UFO after? Okay, I'll use UFO after. I actually love making UFO gameplay, so. Dude, I watched the Colin video of, like, how to make better gameplay. So you could, like, see the, like, all the, what is it? All the portals you're going to be using. Make it so you can see all the portals that you're using in a stacked portal. And then, D. This is not going to be hell style. This is going to be like flora, like trees and plants. Alright, I'm a fan of this. Let's make it look natural. Look at that. That looks so natural. Rooftop Dash is literally the opposite of that rule. It has a mysterious portal after the swing copter part. It does. I think it said Slaughterhouse. Well, I said that, like, it was a Slaughterhouse reference. And, like, this was, like, the Slaughterhouse ball part reference. Just because someone was like, you should add a Slaughterhouse ball part. And I was like, I'm not doing that. And then I did. Alright, let's see. I want to play what I have so far to see if I enjoy or dislike. Oh, jeez. This actually seems pretty difficult. Alright, this is definitely an extreme so far. Oh, that's so fun. This wave is actually, this might be one of the better waves I've ever made. That's actually really fun. Yeah, I'm going now. I have to finish my essay on effective communication. Well, have fun doing that. That sounds like a treat. All right, I will be here building level. Building level good, question mark? I don't really know. And then a nice little curve. Have a good one, that random. What if I remake Rooftop levels to make them sync? That'd actually be a fun video idea. I'm gonna steal that from you. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm kind of liking whatever I'm about to do. Wow, I love this song. It's so good. Make it so like you die here. Why can't I? Oh, that's why. Oh, I'm a fan of that. Add a yellow portal before the curve. Well, the thing is... Actually, you know what? I don't even need this. I don't need that. I don't think it plays well anyway. Add 2 green portals, troll. Ooh. We need to add a yellow portal before the curve. I don't actually know what you mean by add a yellow. I guess there's no need to add a yellow portal because there's a yellow portal right here. I'll add a yellow orb right there. Usually people who make main level but it syncs videos are use objects which are not from the level and are not even in the same update. Yeah, that's like, that feels like cheating. Like, that's not even the same thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I ruined it. I ruined everything. There we go. Fixed. But now it looks a little bit more clean. Is this easy? Is this too easy for an extreme? That's like syncs like perfectly. That's so beautiful. I love accidentally making a sync part sync. Should add a tighter gap on the first wave click. Well, this is like a buffer. Like, this is a wait, so I should. I'll make this gap a little bit tighter. Because this gap itself is supposed to be a buffer click. And the only reason why I don't want to like do that right now is just because I'm using a start position. I could just make this tighter though. That's an easy. That's a kind of an easy buff. Just doing that. That makes this cap wider, but this one slightly... There we go. There, now it's a little bit harder. Move that a little bit. There we go. I don't like that. I don't like it. I'm just gonna change the click. This is going to be fire. I think it's gonna. I'm liking it so far. I don't know if that's gonna be good. I'm just. There we go. All right, this needs to be more like that. Or, no, that adds a timing. No, I need to remember that this is an extreme demon and you need to have timings to beat it. Do what's up. Irma, I made my Billy D challenges sync and I used only four different objects. I'm excited to see it. I don't like how, like, I don't know why you just die in the corners of, like, slopes and stuff. It's really annoying. I don't know how to fix it. I think I just need to get rid of that and then put this here instead. I'm gonna make a duel right here. I'm gonna probably make. I think I can finish this layout today, honestly, and then like play test it and like make it better next stream. The thing is, I'm gonna be gone for a while. Actually, you know what? I should just make the next section, because I feel like each section's been really short, and I'm gonna make it back into this. If DD decorators ask me because I'm pretty good, well, you know what? This is gonna be a solo level. If I even ever finish it. I would like to finish it. I have a feeling that this time will be a little different just because of college and stuff, and I think I'll want to do a thing. I'll be creative. Let's put an H block. Let's make both of these buffers. Alright, is that possible? This is not possible 100% speed. Yeah, I think it is. Is that fun, though? I don't think that's fun. Maybe this one could be a little easier. Alright, I think this is the first part where my gameplay has not been the best. Or, you know what? Actually, I think this would be fine. This... Does it look possible to me? Kind of. The gameplay is good, and if you do finish it with decent deco, it could get rated. I would love it if this got rated. Hi, I'm going to do a jump to Theory of Everything to Wazaretta. That's just insanity. I literally could not do that. I literally couldn't do it now because I've already beaten something harder. That just feels really awkward and I don't like it. I just don't like what I made. I'm scrapping it. Or doing that. Oh god, I don't know. This is... I think I just need to scrap this thing. I think this gameplay's bad and I need to like fix this a little bit. Move this over. This click should just be not a yellow orb. It should just be click when you know when you have to. This needs a little bit of fixing. It's not very fun currently. That should make it a little better. It literally did nothing. Alright, get rid of this. And let's put like a red orb here. That's better. I'm just going to keep this click easy because it makes it flow better. I don't know if anyone's opposed having one easy click in a level. Yeah, a terrible YouTube Shorts video. Wait, what? Did at 100% speed. Does it look possible to you? Come from a GD : video? I think it's like... I don't even know where that comes from. It's just some YouTube Shorts thing. That's all I know. Something from YouTube Shorts at some point in the history of YouTube. I've been building for a while now. Alright, it's still a hard click. Alright, let's make an easy repetitive click or something like that. Not dual, not yet. Then that. As someone whose hardest is the shortest medium demon, I'm all for easy clicks in this level. Alright, good. Alright. Still need speed. There we go. That's probably easy. I'm gonna make it a memory part instead. Where you think you have to hit all the orbs, but you just have to hit these two. Just because I don't want to fix... What can I do with this? No, wrong one. Make this a little bigger and push it back. No, other way. Like that? Yeah, okay. Let's do this free mode. Rotate. And then I don't know what else to put. All right, so this is gonna be a buffer. This might just be an easy, like, extreme. This isn't gonna be something hard. If you build a store, the store appears in the background. You're right. I could build a store, like, just in the background of the level. Billy D merch store in the Billy D Extreme Demon. I need this to be a timing though. There we go. Now it's a timing. Oh. No, you goober. Read the previous message. Does creating GD gameplay improve your game design skills? Probably. I mean, I don't really know. Because I don't like build, I don't make games. Any Scratch Tycoon game. If you click build store, store appears in the back. Oh, that's cool. Oh, like in your, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, in your Scratch game you created. I'm really sorry. I'm so good at this whole reading chat thing. Sometimes I just start in the middle of a conversation. All right. What else should I do? I think I need a new game mode. Let's see what we got so far, and then I think I'm gonna go, just because my gameplay isn't doing good. Also, I'm getting a little tired. Worked a lot today. I gotta like go. I don't actually need to go to bed. I still have work tomorrow. Oh God. Also need to get like ready to leave. Get things packed up. I'm pretty happy with what I've made so far today. There's still like a few things I might fix up a little bit. But for the most part, everything seems like this is what it's gonna stay like. I might fix up this ship. I'm not a big fan of this ship part. I love this wave though. This wave is definitely staying. So same with like the beginning of this drop actually. I really like it. All right. I think I'm gonna go. I'm glad everyone stuck around, watched me build better for Laura 2. All right. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next stream or video, whatever I do. Goodbye.